In the rap industry, there are many talented artists that don't get the attention they deserve. And today, I go over my top 5 most underrated artists. I'm Stretchy, and while you're watching this video, make sure you listen to Patrick CC and hydrate yourself, and let's do this. At number 5, I have chosen an artist that goes by Coda the Friend. Now wait, I know Coda has already a pretty solid fan base and already paved his own path in the music industry, but I have to put him on here because I believe his music is amazing. Listening to some of his music just puts me in a positive mood and just makes me happy. His music mainly consists of slower R&B beats with a monotone output. Here's a quick sample.
Bill collector knocking at the door. Baby mama yelling in my ear.
So yeah, let's move on to number 4, which I have put Cameron Hauser. If you are a big Lil Skies fan, you might know he has a brother that also makes music. Cameron does resemble Skies in his music, but he for sure has a cool, upbeat sound that works well with his flows. He only has around 50,000 Spotify monthly listeners, and I believe he should have more. Have a listen.
I tell my brother we got millions, but we need more. And if he try me, we gon' find him like he need more. And if he lack him, we gon' snatch him like he Debo. And you can't try me, nigga.
Okay. Let's move on to number 3. And for this spot, I have chosen Toronto rapper David Burns. David Burns is a rapper that also does remind me of old Lil Skies, and yes, I am a bit biased since I am a big Skies fan, but he for sure has his own unique voice. He has this one song I think is incredibly underrated called All In, and I think he has a ton of potential to come up and impact the music industry. He only has around 25,000 monthly listeners at the time of this video, and that's mainly because of his lack of music lately. Anyway, have a listen.
Living like a rock star, you know what I want. When time was going rocky, all you did was cut. You don't even know my story, you don't know the half. There's a life out.
Alright, moving on to number 2. And in this spot, I have chosen an artist that goes by Rudy Wade. Rudy Wade is an upcoming artist that has slowly started to build a name for himself recently with some fire tracks like Ghost, Bad Energy, and Moving On. Moving On being my favorite, of course. He has a nice melodic voice that backs it up with fluid flows, and I think he has a ton of potential to make it big one day and make hits. He has around 40,000 monthly listeners at the time of this recording, and he has so much potential for more. Have a listen to his music. Alright, before I go to number 1, here's a quick honorable mention, and that's to my boy G-Rig. G-Rig is a talented rapper slash singer that is absolutely goated. Go show him some love and bump his music, especially the song The Greatest, which is my favorite. Not even kidding, the song is on repeat. But without further ado, let's get on to number 1. And for this spot, I decided to put a rapper named Ben Riley. Also, massive shout out to my boy Keem for putting me on this guy. Ben has just recently started getting some traction with his recent album Freelance, and so far, Ben has around 1.3 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and I personally think that number is way too low. When I first started listening to Ben, I thought he was Kendrick, or someone like way bigger. His flows and lyrics are incredible, especially on his song Maytag. I personally believe that this guy is going to be a big mainstream artist one day and will make a massive impact on the music industry. Have a quick listen.
It's not outside. Suck a dick, you sucker niggas can die. If I want it, ain't no way you get shot. I could cancel all your plans with a swipe. I could cancel all your plans for life. Truthfully, you see the physique, you know you're not fucking with me. To keep it at being, I need me.
Alright, I think that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing as it really helps out a channel this small, and I hope you have a splendid day. Peace.